Hello, viewers. I'm SB,
And I'm
and
Amabel.
welcome back to Thief the Dark Project. That is the subtitle of this first game. I don't think I actually said it during the first video, where we are breaking into Craig's Cleft Prison for reasons that totally make sense. Look how strong Garrett is.
I
Look,
love
look
it
at all the
when you
physics.
I love it when you break into a prison.
I feel like I break into prisons maybe more often than I break out of prisons in video games. At this
Yeah.
point, it's not even a subversion. It's just like the way things go.
And actually, like in movies, I prefer it. I prefer breaking into the prison than breaking out.
However, in movies, in media, in other media, non-interactive media, the
Hmm.
breakout is definitely more common. I feel like.
Yeah.
All right, so the mines are said to be haunted. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, is this gonna be a spooky? Are we playing one of those survival horror games? Is that what this is?
this is not exactly no. When did the first Resident Evil come out? Oh, cool. It's a filthy corpse. Ow! Actually, fucking, this got bit by a bug.
They do that.
Did you hear that noise? I don't care for this at all. So, do you remember? Factory's this way. Do you remember last time I mentioned that I didn't actually make it very far in this game because I got too scared and quit?
Yeah, I figure you're about like halfway through or something, right?
Let's talk about that a little bit. It's time for some SB origin story stuff. So those of you who only know like the modern me, oh man, there's so much. Do we have? This is not useful. We're in here somewhere. I guess this level, presume. Well, we walked back up. I don't know. Anyway, this is not a real map. Once we get into the factory area, we have a little bit of a map at least. Okay, we're just gonna have to figure it out. Those of you who only know like the me of the last, decade or so, might find this difficult to believe with my avowed love of horror media and my whole sort of queen of bats and bones thing that I have going on. But I used to be.
No, I don't like that.
Boy, that guy just fully okay. But I used to be a real scaredy cat. I used to be a full-on fraidy cat. The good news is these things are somehow even clumsier than I am. Okay. Well, either he's not really dead or there's more of them. I'm trying to jump, but I'm stuck on this box. Oh, okay. Can you walk down here? Okay, he's gonna go the long way. We're just gonna let him do that. I used to be a real fraidy cat. I was not into horror stuff. I could not bear it. I had terrible, vivid nightmares about Freddy Krueger, despite never having seen a Nightmare on Elm Street movie. I think it was just like cultural osmosis of the general concepts of Frederick Krueger. Okay, jeez. We gotta figure out some place to go here because that zombie is not gonna stop coming. And it took quite a long time for me to have sort of a come around on all of that stuff. And we don't need to tell that whole boring story now. But the point is, when I initially played this at the age of, 13 or whatever, I was not so much. I would not have been prepared for, honestly, maybe even just what we have seen so far. So I think where I stopped playing was in the next level. Not this mines level. But this mines level definitely prepped me. I have a memory of some of the things going on in the mines. Interestingly, not the zombie. The zombie for real caught me off guard. Are those arrows? No, I don't know what that is. That's just busted up wood. Some kind of Tesla coil nonsense going on here. I mean, there's another dead body there, which makes it a little bit leery to approach. And of course, one cannot jump with a sword out, as we all know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a heck of a time. Okay, this is not traversable.
I understand not wanting to get into the. Oh, there's another moan. Ah! I understand not wanting to get into the whole story of how you became, you know, the queen of the bats and the bones and
Yeah,
whatnot.
we're just gonna run. We're just gonna run.
Yep, that's what I would do. But it does remind me
God damn it.
of the shorter and briefer story of how I got into horror stuff,
Oh yeah, okay.
which is I started talking to this hot girl online who was really into horror, and I was like, oh, I don't know, like I've always had a thing for like the hot gothy girls, but I'm a big scaredy cat, and I don't like the jump scares and whatnot. And then she explained to me that, well, actually, the kind of horror films I like don't have like a lot of jump scares per se. And talked to me about what horror media meant to her, and started sharing with me the things that she really liked, and that the really broad gamut of emotional experiences that she's had with horror and the way it's enriched her. And it made me kind of fall in love with it too.
She sounds rad. You should give me your contact info sometime.
Are you ready? The twist is? You
Okay.
ready for the twist?
No, I know this one. She's been dead for 30 years.
The twist is the girl is you.
Oh wow, I could never have foreseen this. You think I can make that jump? Garrett's got a pretty good
Yes.
horizontal, right?
Do it. Do it.
All right.
I was not expecting you to do that.
You're trying to get me hurt. Okay, I think this viney texture on this wall means that it's climbable. Maybe not. Well, I'll tell you what, that is either a treasure or a human skull over there. And really, isn't that just another kind of treasure? That's nature's treasure.
Yep.
It was a treasure! Okay, so we've got some value here. You know what? It occurs to me I haven't done yet. We didn't actually read those notes, and I think this is a safe time to do so. Let's read a hot tip. According to Dickett, a heretic who was recently let out of Crag's Cleft, Cuddy's being held in cell block 4. Yo, I bet that's actually going to be really useful information when we get where we're going. What about this other one?
Sweetie.
Are you laughing about Dickett? Is that what's happening right now?
Maybe.
Word on the street is that the Hammers are eager to take back the top level of the Haunted Mines because there's a specially blessed holy water font there.
Hey, wait, can you pull up the first note again?
Yep. So, Amabel, you know, for the benefit of the viewers, you might want to turn off the feature of your Discord that just decides when it doesn't want to broadcast your audio, because I can hear from the other side of the apartment how loud you are laughing, but it's getting left out of the recording.
I don't know how to do that.
Anyway, I could maybe bring something over here. Oh no, wait, that was high enough. Garrett can really pull himself up quite a distance. You just have to, first of all, believe, and second, hold the jump button down for way longer than you might expect. So I'm in the dark here. But does that mean that the zombie's not going to be aware of us? It's hard to say. There are a lot of settings where the undead do not navigate by sight. It's very common in fantasy stuff. That they can just they can smell your blood or hear your whatever. I'm gonna crouch down here. Actually, you can't move uphill while crouched. That's interesting. Oh, I can. I'm moving very slightly. Can you see that? I'm not even holding down the move slow button. This is full speed.
Oh, wow. Okay, I think I fixed the Discord thing.
Okay. We'll see.
In order to test it, can you bring up that note again?
Probably not right this second, actually. That's a dead guy. This might be a dead end. And it is. What a joy. Alright, did the zombie follow me into the mouth of it yet? No, the zombie is slow.
Okay. Oh, there are 2 zombies.
I missed. Oh my god. We've taken so much damage already. I mean, they are really slow. You really can just walk away from them at normal speed. But, you know, not forever.
You know, I appreciate that. 'Cause let me tell you something. That I don't like are
Oh.
zombies that move fast.
A specially blessed holy water font, converting my water arrow into a holy water arrow for the next 20 seconds. Let's see what this does. It seems like not as much as I was hoping. Holy shit!
Okay,
Never mind. That
that's
was great.
rad.
Am I really stuck on this? Yep. Alright, we got some treasures, got some stuff here. So for the record, yes, okay, it is just blessing the water in my inventory. It's not giving me more. Does this happen to... No, this does not open. Well, this is cool at least. We could kill that other zombie if we were so inclined. Alright, that little thing I found on the ground just now was a water arrow, apparently. I'm gonna re-bless here. Let's reset the timer. And let's kill the other zombies so that we have time to explore. Oh, this is very nice of you. Holy water is rad, it turns out.
Yeah.
I hear another. Oh, it's just a pick. I don't care about that. It seems to me like getting back once I go through there is going to be kind of a pain. I'm going to re-bless one more time and see if we can't move forward fast enough to catch that. I thought I saw something. See if we can move forward fast enough to catch wherever that other zombie is. Because I would love to eliminate one more. I actually really like this particular kind of like undead threat in a video game where it's just like a very low stakes but permanent, like, you know, it's not very low stakes. I shouldn't say that. Like, Garrett's really bad at combat. We've lost more than half our health and cannot reasonably get it back because I spent a lot of our money on, you know, parchment and stuff instead of health potions. All right, I got a plan. So that zombie up there, he's going to come down here, and I'm going to throw a shovel at him really hard and then run past him while he's staggering.
Okay. I love this plan. I don't see the zombie.
He doesn't... I'm not sure if he's actually... Okay, he's making it. He's getting here. They're really slow. Huh. Well, that didn't have any effect on him at all. It's fine, whatever. Let's just keep going. Factory's this way. There's some water down there. Arrows, that's cool.
It's weird, because traditionally I think a shovel's being very effective against zombies.
Yeah, if you could, like, swing it, I think that... I don't even know what to... Okay. Well.
Okay.
All right. That's something. That is a thing that has occurred, and we will now move on. I was really expecting that to be dangerous. At all. So, like, I like moving forward here, obviously, but I'm a little worried that when we don't end up needing to go to a room like whatever that water room was, that I'm missing loot. Oh, I hear whistling. As everybody knows, the undead do not whistle.
All these halls would be close packed with novices, striving to learn our teachings. There are novices still, but fewer.
Am I undead?
Fewer. Youths in this time seek to learn about gold and
I have an existential crisis over here.
honest craft.
Will be their loss when they come of age and know not how to accomplish aught of consequence.
Okay. So those guys are Hammerites, I think, based on the prominence of the big fucking hammer on their clothing.
Okay.
And it seems like they know how to deal with the undead, because that's a ripped apart zombie right in front of them. Okay, I kind of thought that might happen. Here's my brilliant plan. I'm going to get far away from that zombie real fast, trying to be further away from it than the Hammerites are, and I'm wondering if it will go for the closer source of life or if it will just chase me. Nope, it's just chasing me. Okay, so it's probably navigating by sight. Let's see what's this way. Right, can't. Okay. Nope, get off the ladder. God damn it. Amabel, help. I'm having a terrible time moving in this game.
Oh, I'm not good at climbing on ladders either. I can't help you there. Last time I was on a ladder, I fell off a roof. Time before that I was on a ladder, I also fell off a roof, actually.
Okay, let's just keep you away from ladders, kind of generally, then. Hi.
I mean, you see me try to walk on the ground. You know how clumsy I am.
Look at him trying to navigate that, like, block over there, that bit of collapsed
Hey.
wooden rafter.
I feel sorry for the zombies.
Okay, there's someone on the other side of that for sure, but it seems like only one someone.
You know, if I was existing in the world of this game, I would make a plea to the religious people regarding these zombies, and I would say, please, hammers, don't hurt them. That's very funny if you're old like me.
I was just gonna wait and see how long you would let the silence after the joke go.
Halt. See someone there? From what?
Ah, shit! Fuck!
Wow.
I'm like fumbling with my sword. Hey, guess what I didn't do?
You didn't save it at all?
Save it at all. Yes, that's correct. That's okay. We know how to go fast now, and also we know where the loot is. I got to remember to manually. Well, you know what we could do though is we could just kind of not take the tips and just kind of. What if we cheated a little bit?
Are you sure the tips don't change? Maybe it's different cell block now. I think you should buy the one from Ticket. Ridiculous. You should buy the one from Ticket.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you do think that. I'm gonna buy these health potions. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy them. I'll feel bad. I will feel like I am not playing the game fair.
So, question is, did my noises, my laughter come through?
Yes.
Okay, I have fixed it.
All right, let's go ahead and see if it changed.
No, it still says Ticket.
We're getting it's still clipping it. We're getting some of the laughter now.
Okay,
A little bit.
well, that's something.
I will say, as far as my origin story goes, my horror origin story, nope, different thing. That would be a different thing.
So that's a fun story too.
It is, but no, stop it. Nope, put that shit away. I'm trying to use this. Okay, I think if you hit use on nothing at all, it tries to bring up the last item you used. Maybe is what happened there.
You were saying though.
A critical part of me learning to love horror movies as an adult is the film They Look Like People, which I would give unreserved thumbs up. Everybody should go watch that movie. That movie rules. The movie's good as hell.
Yeah, you actually just showed that to me this afternoon, and I second your recommendation
As a professional filmmaker yourself, and someone who is of course very very knowledgeable and thoughtful about film.
Okay. I don't know if I'm a professional filmmaker though. I mean, I do have a couple movies on IMDb,
Yes.
but they're under the wrong name, so that's not very professional.
Well, yeah, that's their fault. It's clerical stuff.
Yeah. Um,
Climb, climb, climb. Okay. Coming over here to get this loot.
I did shoot a commercial once
Oh yeah, what for?
for a Jet's Pizza. It was actually the first commercial for a specific Jet's location ever filmed. It didn't end up airing because I didn't write the commercial. The owner of the store wrote the commercial, and he had a very particular vibe that I was like, I don't know if you want that in your commercial, fella. And he was like, yes, I do. And it did not air.
So in the end, he was wrong. No, he did not. In fact.
Yeah, correct.
All right. Well, there's more zombies in the water room. I don't see anything obvious of value here. This is just like a weird rock, but there is a gap in the floor. So I guess I wanted to explore this path that we didn't go to the first time. And indeed, there is value to be had.
The same fellow that owned the pizza place.
Uh-huh.
This is completely irrelevant to what's going on, but you know what you're in for when you invited me to be on your show.
I did, yes.
Yeah. He also did like voice work and was trying to get a job with a local radio program, which was the Dick Purdon program, which if some people are from Southeast Michigan, they know was a very family-friendly outfit, and his audition involved like torture, and like turns out they weren't into that.
Wait, in what way did the...
Like he had an audition of like some characters and some impersonate. He did a lot of impressions, and he did
Always
an impression. He did an impression of I want to say
Time was.
I forget who it was, but it was someone like getting like their fingers cut off,
Striving
and it was
to learn
like
our teachings.
why? That's first of all, there's no joke there. Secondly, why do you think this works for this particular?
Ow. Okay, I'll say this. His cudgel does not do as much damage as the swords of the guards in the other level.
Ah! I crumble.
Did he sneak up on you?
No, I wandered into the doorway and then he was having a conversation with somebody who seems like they have not noticed what's going on here yet. I'm just going to befoul the reservoir real quick here.
'Cause, sweetheart, I don't know if you know this, but in this game, it might help if you were sneaky.
At all, ever?
Yeah.
I don't know that you have a reason to believe that. Oh, God. He's got a sidestep. I'm fucked. Ow, my junk.
Bring thyself hither, this way.
No, wait, don't run. Don't run.
I'm sorry about the side step. You should use a move that has cracking.
Fuck. Well, he's gonna go tell somebody. I guess my move is to not be here anymore by the time he comes back. The good news is that first guard I killed had a healing potion. So let's let's go ahead and imbibe one of those real quick.
Now, is this a point where you might want to? Are we doing the thing where we're saving?
Oh, we're saving. So I figured out. I went and crawled through the menu. You'll notice the potions are healing over time, and they are not a huge amount of healing.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. So
There's something in the menu you said.
yeah, the game does have quick saving, quick load,
Okay.
which I appreciate. We are in the era where those buttons were generally younger gamers might not know this used to be a thing. But we are in the era where those buttons were generally by default bound right next to each other. The default is F11 and F12. We don't do that anymore. Amabel, can you guess why?
Because you might hit the wrong button.
Because it's very, very easy to get yourself into an oops I lose situation and go, well, shucks, I should just reload then, and instead save, overwriting your old quick save in a position where you are actually already dead.
I have an incredibly stupid question.
Yeah.
But I'll wait until you are not fighting for your life. I definitely think that overhead strike works better than the side strike.
Yeah, the key is to like move forward and backward a lot because their AI is bad at footwork.
That's also, yeah. Okay, so here's my question.
Yeah.
What is a quick save as opposed to a normal save?
A normal save requires you generally to go to a menu and stuff. Quick save is just a button. Is a single button that does the save.
And there's no difference besides that?
Yeah, there's no difference
Why
beside
isn't
that.
everything just a quick save then?
Well, because like, what if you want to have multiple save slots?
Oh,
You know,
okay.
for example, so that you can reload stuff later. Your quick save is always going to save to the same spot because you're not making any decisions. You're just pressing the button.
Oh, all right.
And you might want to, have the ability to not necessarily do that.
I'm sure your audience is like scoffing at my lack of how uncultured I am, but
I would like to think that my audience is made up of people who don't scoff. I want to believe that. Okay, so right here I'm nice and safe and in the dark. I don't want to be getting into fights all the time. I can handle one of these guys. Waiting until it sounds like his footsteps are receding. Okay, let's keep across.
Who goes?
No one?
Tis the builder's piece now.
Yes, 'tis the builder's piece. True story. So you can't lean while crouching, which makes, a certain amount of sense. I would like to knock this guy out without... Oh, he's like walking around the perimeter of the room now.
Do my eyes show me aright?
Your eyes show you nothing. If you want to live.
I would not have thought that rats would dare their teeth against the builder's house.
I like how much different personality they have. All right, I'm gonna try something crazy. You ready? You ready for some wild stuff here?
yeah.
Okay. This is a moss arrow that I'm about to use here. So let's just fire this at like there. It drops a bunch of self-reproducing moss like that, with the intention being that you can walk across the moss without making any sound. The moss quiets your footsteps. That said, and you can hear, it's working for him. That said, it didn't spread as far as I thought it was going to, and I think I am not going to be able to get to it without making noise. So he's going to walk around there. He's going to walk back over here. Listen to the footsteps. They're going to go quiet when he reaches the moss.
Now, can you tell what direction the footsteps are coming from?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. 'Cause I can't.
Who passes in there?
Clanky metal grating.
Thou art not rented this place.
Tread softly.
He heard me and I started running to see if I could still get him in the backside. I don't think it would have worked. I think you have to, I think they have to be in the fully unaware state to be blackjacked, even if you do hit him in the back. Ow. Notice
My brothers.
Notice that when they strike, like, wide with their right, they actually are getting hung up on the geometry. So where you choose to engage matters.
Yeah.
I'm going to move that body.
I didn't like the part where he called out for his brothers.
Yeah, it seems like 3 overhead strikes gets them into wounded badly enough to panic mode, and then they run and call for help. So I need to deliver that 4th overhead strike before they turn around, or else they do what that first guy did. Yeah, even like 2 steps at crawling speed across the metal grating was enough for that guy to hear us and turn around. It's really unfortunate. So yeah, you'll notice I am quick saving frequently now that I've been reminded by that death. So every time it says save successful at the top of the screen. Cannot interact with that. So you're definitely not supposed to just kill every guard. This is a travesty. I'm doing terrible thieving. But you know, the game's difficult, in my defense. And also, I am terrible at video games. Similarly, in my defense.
I don't think you're terrible at video games, but certainly.
This is a little spot of darkness here, which is why that guy didn't see me. Just gonna crawl.
Oh, good
across
job,
here.
sweetheart. That was very skillful.
I discovered a hammer. Hold on. Is there a way to put down items without making a shit ton of noise? Is there a drop held item button? Block. Drop item is R. Okay.
I
Who
see
goes
the
there?
air.
Who art thou?
Shit.
Bring thyself hither.
He came way further around the corner that time than he did the time before.
I shall find thee, villain. I shall find thee again, villain.
Come on. Come on and find the villain.
Thou shalt skip me.
I can only hold my sword charged up for a couple of seconds, it turns
Lie
out.
hiding and die like a man.
I don't want to die like a man. I'm not sure. Was that sound I heard behind me? Was that? Yes, it was.
Lend thy strength.
Oh, I think that was a. I think that's going to count as a backstab kill. So he wasn't aware of me yet when I hit him. But I think what happened is that grated door behind us, or the grated door between these two rooms, was opened. That's what that noise was.
That makes sense.
Can you imagine? Yep. All right. Can you imagine having to get through these levels without killing people? Like, it's so hard to be stealthy in this game just because of the incredible clumsiness of Garrett.
To me!
All right. When they hold up their thing like that, they're trying to bait me into running toward them, and they're ready to backstep. If I just keep holding forward while releasing the swing, it doesn't work. There is still
On the
someone
bright
up
side.
here.
On the bright side,
Yeah.
you're getting really good at the combat.
Yeah, I guess so. Do you think the hammer I threw at that guy had any effect on him at all?
I don't know.
Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon with which we carve a path.
So these guys are, I think, responsible for a lot of the sort of technological innovations of the last few years in the setting, and they're very like very big on progress and knowledge. As the, I don't know if you could hear what that guy was saying about vigilance being the shield that protects us from the squalid past, etc.
So shall it be with all my children.
But they're very sort of techno-religious cult kind of vibes here. All right, so let's take a second here. So we're in these kinds of areas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Storerooms, control room, power station kind of stuff. So we're gonna have to find a path that looks like it's probably through more water on the other side of a big control room to get to the factory floor generally, and we move through the factory to get to the prison, unless that freight elevator... Unless that freight elevator is going to be available to help us. And yeah, I'm going to quick save a lot, but I would like it to be noted that, you know, the game has the quick save command in it. This is clearly the intention of the developers, that I play like a huge scared baby. We are at 350 value worth of treasure so far. So we only need a little bit more. Okay, mines are that way. They certainly are.
Oh, factory. Okay.
Hold on, let me see what's this way first. These levels might be too big to try to do a level per episode. That's a possibility, especially since I'm playing quite slowly. Just because I hear you yawning over there, just so you know, we don't necessarily have to...
Oh, I mean, it's just because we're recording this. We usually record much earlier in the day.
Certainly true. Did I select the loudest, least sneaky way of entering this area that I could? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely I did. But this is just going to take me back further down, right? Like, I think the only way forward is that walkway. I just didn't want to use it because it really sounds like there's a lot of people doing stuff in that room. But maybe we ought to take the way that we know goes where we're going. I don't think I'm any more hidden. Let me see something here. Let me back up until I hit that. Yeah, my jewel goes from... I don't know what the little sublight on the jewel is for. The yellow-red light.
Mm-hmm.
But it does go from yellow to red in several spaces if I stand up, so... maybe I don't want to do that. There's somebody walking around on some metal grating. Let me get my sword out so I can be ready to stab somebody if I have to.
Because so many now build without consideration of the master builder. His mark is no longer upon the life of the city and the taint of the trickster.
It's a tiny little bit of grating there.
Well,
Ooh. This guy's operating some kind of machine.
Hast someone come?
Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the squalid past.
Chase away the roof and
Knowledge is our weapon.
Alright, I'm gonna try to sneak through while he's looking at his machine.
was just the wind.
'Twas just the wind indeed. I guess we want to go down here, probably? Do we want to descend into the factory? The quote-unquote map that we have is not super clear on elevations. Oh, no, it's turning blue. The blue indicates the part that we're in. Okay. That's very modern.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
So maybe we just walked across the walkway here, and this room that this guy's in is that one right there?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Tail and natural teeth. You ask
In that
to report
case,
itself.
let me
You tear it down
poke my head
and
around here.
So shall it be with all my children, whether they be stone or flesh.
So is there a way in this room, an obvious way somewhere else? Okay, we have total darkness here, which is
Vigilance
nice.
is our shield that protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
Myself, well, I can't do it all by myself.
Okay, I can stay really, really in the dark here. Moving adds some visibility. Although it seems like if I move a little bit slower than even the slowest normal move speed, we don't become visible. I'm doing this by grinding myself against the wall.
So shall it be with all my children.
I
whether they
accomplish
be
a lot of
stone
things that way.
or flesh.
Accomplish feels like a strong word. I love you.
Okay.
Oh, I hate this. I don't know how are we
Vigilance
gonna
is
get
our
past these
shield
guys?
that protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon.
Because there is a stairwell in that
Carve a
room.
path to an enlightened future.
Stand forth. From what shadow sprang thou?
Closer, and thou shalt feel my edge.
Damn it.
Guard me, brother!
Yeah, guard him, brother.
Me to thee.
Oh!
A body. A murder.
He didn't see me because I was technically in a space of total darkness.
Comest thou to me?
But he did see the body.
This is one way to do it. Just, have them all come up the stairway.
And I'll sit here in total darkness.
Shalt regret thine intrusions.
Gonna maybe drink a healing potion if I can figure out how to... Here we go. No, don't... Healing potion... Damn it. There we go. I had to make sure I'm not looking at an object in the world. Is he gonna step into the stairwell? It kind of seems like maybe not. I'm gonna creep down here. I mean, he's gonna be this way, right? Maybe he's just gone back to his patrol. Nobody knows nothing. Boxes full of hammers. Cool, great. In case we need more hammers. The prison. This away. Well, hold on. Isn't there a staircase over here? What is? Oh, I don't know if those are stairs. Those might just be going up to another piece of machinery. All right, I'm gonna creep over there. It's gonna be a little loud. I'm hoping the guard in the next room won't notice. Okay, well, these go somewhere. I'm curious. Maybe this area also accesses the prison? This is where I threw that hammer at that guy. Oh, we were like really close to the prison stairs the whole time.
Fun.
I was just trying to find a way around the guards instead of through them. And then I ended up going through most of them anyway. Alright, well, these things happen. I can't get... Even that little slope is enough to defeat me while crouching. Garrett's got some very serious mobility issues.
I appreciate the way he's overcoming them, though.
Really makes you want to root for him. It really puts you on
Yeah.
his side.
So lazy, I don't see. In truth, I have never heard such carrying on as this thief's pawn Cutty.
One would think these scum had never faced tribulation in their lives.
For a time, I thought Block 4 might never sleep again for his coughs. But he quiets now.
Good. Death or durance, 'twill be the same for him in the end.
Okay, so it turns out if we were willing to just like listen to the environment, I probably didn't need that hot tip about which block Cuddy's in.
Okay, but we needed that hot tip. It was very important.
Oh yeah, why is that, Amabel?
Well, if you pull up the note again, I'll show you.
Fair enough. Let's have a look.
Chase away.
Yep, Discord is definitely still cutting out the vast majority of your giggle. It is a shame.
The sweetie.
Yep,
His name is Dickhead.
his name is Dickett.
It's so good.
They knew what they were doing.
They do.
Okay, so that's a guy.
To be the one down here guarding all this.
We both leaned sideways at exactly the same moment, and it was kind of terrifying.
Vigilance is our shield.
How, well, shit, okay. I'm just gonna stay low and slow.
We carve a path to an enlightened future.
We're staying dark. The gem is staying dark. I'm a little worried about this part.
On a breeze carrying our salvation. Here at last is a man with
Where's
a
this
mind
light
of
coming
genuine
from?
heart of a god, yet also
There's a little light embedded in the thing
Oh,
there.
okay.
They have these protected sconces. You think if I just shot him in the face with a broadhead arrow right now, he would die?
I would quick save first.
I think we
but
should
yeah.
test it.
is our weapon.
Is
Carve a path
an
to
arrow
enlightened future.
on an unaware guard always a kill? No.
Help me. To me, mein
Intruder! Beware an intruder!
Okay, that took
three
Three
arrows.
And
And it made
alerted
all of
everyone
the
to your presence.
yeah, it made all of the noise in the universe. All right, let's try quick load here. Oh right, I've bound quick load and Steam screenshot to the same button. That's good.
When am I going to get my dinner? That's what I would like to know.
It's gonna go fast.
It's amazing having so many. I'm used to having like 4 buttons. So this is a lot of buttons.
Vigilance is our shield.
Boy, somebody's really close to us.
Knowledge is our weapon.
Yep.
Which we carve a path.
Holy shit. Okay, well, the good news is I'm fairly confident I can get that guy with the blackjack. And then just dump his ass down here in this dark corner.
Okay. I believe in you.
He got real close to us. It is like, it does not look nearly that dark in this corner to me.
Lazy. I don't see why I should be.
I will say, looking at the preview footage, the difference in the light levels is a little bit more pronounced post encode, so
Vigilance is our shield.
Mm.
it does actually look kind of dark in this corner there. I was assuming that guy was getting patrol back here.
Enlightened future.
His footsteps have completely disappeared, though. I wonder if we need to maybe move forward. Cell block 4 is over here somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna maybe do something a little different here. Ready for the new plan? Slightly different from the old plan? Oh no!
I don't
Yeah,
think the
that's
plan
gonna kill me.
works like that.
That plan's bad.
It's a bad plan.
I think that might have been the guard. So he is coming back around, or at least someone's coming back around.
Yeah.
This this long patrol path where you have no idea where he is and no way to observe him at all is a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Okay, here he
Well,
comes.
Okay. 'Cause I was prepared to fill the space with a completely pointless story,
Oh, feel free.
you know. But no, there's no need because you got him.
Thanks for the key, nerd. I thought that just like hit him real hard in the face while he's not aware of you plan was going to work because it worked on that one guy. But maybe that other guy just had like a glass jaw.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a key. We don't know exactly what it's a key for, but you know, contextually.
And thou shalt feel my edge.
Is that a security camera?
Perhaps.
I shall find thee and crush thee.
I think I got security cameraed. What the hell? Hey, dumbass, I'm down here. He actually still can't see me, I think.
I mean, I think he just hammered
The
it.
hammer of righteousness shall fall.
Yeah, but I think it was luck.
Bring thine arms to my...
Okay. Just gonna bring this in here. Okay, so this is a cool little hidey hole that we've just discovered. Where does this come out? Because this seems like maybe a good escape route.
Yeah. I presume there's a way to get into the prison without setting off the alarm.
Probably. I wasn't prepared for a goddamn, like... The level of technology here caught me off guard. Yeah, look at that. It's a little scope. Alright, well I can probably just turn it off, yeah? Just
Yeah.
go into his little office here. Let's try the key. Well, I think I unlocked something. Hi. How you doing? Is that the lock for the door, maybe? I don't know how you turn this damn thing off. But here's, like, if we had noticed the thing in the wall, gotten into the water, there's, like, a sneaky way past this, so you don't have to go here at all. Now that we've done it, like, fucking whatever, right? Welcome to Cell Block 4. Okay, so that guy hasn't seen anything. I can't read what that sign down there says. I think it just says level 2. That door is getting unlocked. Alright, let's wait for this guy to turn again.
I can't tell what way he's facing.
You have to kind of, you know, learn the general shape of them. Oh, okay, that doesn't actually open from this side. That makes some sense, I suppose. You want to be real careful about the opening and closing of doors in a prison. So we know that shooting him probably won't be worthwhile. I do feel like Garrett should probably learn how to kill a man with an arrow to the head.
Yeah.
Seems like a skill that could be taught. Stay low, stay quiet. I wonder if that's Cuddy.
You know, I'm wondering if it is possible to kill with an arrow to the head just because they have that padding. The helmets and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like if you
We're
depends where you hit
definitely
him in the head.
we're definitely late enough in shit. I thought he wasn't gonna see me.
Ah, Builder.
Aid thy servant.
Lend thy strength.
All right, great news. I set off another alarm.
Sweetheart,
Yeah,
I love you.
I'm very good at video games. I am at none health. So I'm just going to back up in here and take that last health potion that I bought. And I and this body are both in total darkness. So I'm not really sure what that dude's going to do from up above. By the way, the bodies block your like walking collision. It is not trivial to walk over one, if you're wondering why I keep moving them like that.
That makes sense to me.
Alright, well, fucking y'all just chill here and I'm gonna let you out when I figure out how to get the thing open. Huh, that's a hammerite. One of their acolytes in that cell. Alright, let's see if we can find some controls.
Thou shalt not hide forever.
Okay, we got some Keystone Cops doing their thing down there.
Not think thou shalt escape me.
Alright, I am fully hidden here. Oh. Damn it. Because he was fully unaware of me, I thought maybe that would, you know?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we've gotten into the prison, and I feel like we've located Cuddy, at least. Releasing him, still on the table. But also it's been about an hour, and I'm thinking maybe this is an okay place to call it for the moment.
Okay.
That's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to get the hang of this sneaking. It is so... Garrett is like... It's like driving a truck through a prison and trying to remain unnoticed. It's really hard to convey in video how incredibly clumsy the movement feels here. There is nothing smooth or slick about any of it. And I really like the... I really like the sort of like tactile clumsiness of it where the combat is concerned, like how you can absolutely just die fumbling for your sword. I think that is a great way to communicate like the danger of the combat and the way Garrett needs to not get caught. I do think that the movement should probably work a little bit better to draw some contrast though between those two things.
Yeah.
Anyway, video games from 1998, you know? When you come back next time, we are for sure getting back out of Craig's Cleft prison. I am not dying here more than 10 or 15 more times. And we'll see you then.
Bye. Dickhead.